Hello everyone, Chris McGinnis here, and welcome again to Chris Talks at Length About. And in this video, the subject I'm going to be talking at length about is Luminaire Divided. Now, you may be asking yourself, who or what is Luminaire Divided? Well, it's a good question, and I will answer you thusly. Luminaire Divided is a 5-piece rock band out of York, Pennsylvania. The band consists of Sam Emery, who is on keyboards, David Gray on drums, Dan Starseski on bass and vocals, Rob Sheffer on guitar and vocals, and Michael McGinnis on vocals and guitar. Now you may be wondering, wait a second, Michael McGinnis? Is he related to you by chance? Well, yes, he's my younger brother. And no, before you go and start saying anything, I'm not making this video just because he's related to me. I'm making this video because I'm trying to help him out, because I think they are a really terrific and talented band, and I wouldn't say that unless I really meant it. So, anyway, if you're my friend on Facebook or you follow me on Twitter, you've probably seen a link that I've posted quite frequently over the past week or so, urging you to vote for Luminaire Divided in the 15th annual Ernie Bell Battle of the Bands competition. From what I tell, it looks like that they're offering a chance for local bands to perform at certain venues on the Warped Tour this year. And so Luminaire Divided is entered into this competition. I don't recall the city off the top of my head, but I know it's in Maryland. So when the Maryland stop at the Warped Tour, they're in contention to play, going up against several other bands local to the area. And so I've been voting for them on a daily basis. I know other friends of theirs have been voting for theirs. I've been putting the link out there, encouraging others to vote for them because, like I said, they're a really, really talented band. Like I said, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. So if they had the chance to actually, go out there and on such a large scale as this, like being able to actually perform at the Warped Tour, that'd be a huge, a really huge thing for them. So definitely go out and vote for them. I'll include a link for voting for them in the video, in the video description, down there with all the other text that talks about what's going on in the video. But if you just want to, simply find them, go to www.battleofthebands.com and search for Luminaire Divided, and you can listen to some of their songs there and vote for them there. They have a fan page on Facebook. They have a page on ReverbNation.com. I think they might still have a MySpace page. I don't know if it's been maintained in a while, though, because, I don't know of a whole lot of people who actually still use MySpace. I actually finally got around to deleting my page about a month or so ago, after, maybe 2-3 years of inactivity to it. But anyway, back to the band, back to Luminaire Divided. How can I classify them? It's hard because they have so many different varying influences, and can definitely be heard in their songs. Like, some of their influences are from more classic acts like Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, that sort of thing, and then also influence from some more modern acts such as Jimmy Eat World, and I think who other influences are. I think Pearl Jam's actually an influence of this. I've heard some Pearl Jam, some Guns N' Roses-esque stuff in their songs. It's like I said, there's samples of the music on the Battle of the Bands page and on their Reverb Nation page. And if you listen to Thoughts Out of Context, which if you're watching this, I hope you do. If not, well, why not? Going over to iTunes, look for Thoughts Out of Context. That's my podcast. Subscribe, listen to it. I use a snippet from the song Phantom Burnout as the opening theme to the program every week. Sorry, I'm sorry to keep pausing and taking a drink, but my mouth and throat have been kind of dry all day because of the weather change that's happened over the last couple of days. It's just been really bothering my sinuses, so I'm trying to do my best to keep up with it. But anyway, like I said, Phantom Burnout, it's one of their songs that I use a snippet of as the theme for Thoughts Out of Context. A lot of great original songs. I've done a lot of pretty good cover songs as well. Probably best known and audience favorite is their cover of FCP Remix by The Fall of Troy. I know there's some video of them performing on YouTube. I don't know. I don't recall off the top of my head what songs you can all find on there. But I said if you probably search for Luminaire Divided, I'm sure you'll find some videos. Sorry for short breath there for a second of them performing. Now, a lot of times people wonder, what exactly does the name mean? Well, I know there's some sort of backstory to the name that's kind of, philosophical sounding. I've actually read it on, I know it was on their MySpace page, it might also be on their Facebook page. Something about, light being divided in a prism and splits into all different, all different, colors of the spectrum, but it's all together as one thing. I don't remember, but the meaning behind the name is actually I sort of take credit for this, and I'm not saying this unfoundedly. My brother Michael even admitted that I'm sort of responsible for the name. This was a few years ago, before, shortly after they formed the band. They were trying to think of a name, and so I was playing the classic RPG video game Chrono Trigger, and one of the characters, Chrono, his special attacks are lightning-based spells, and his most powerful attack is called Luminaire. And I guess, for whatever reason, the name of that attack, stuck with my brother, and I guess he told the other guys in the band about it, and somehow came up with the name Luminaire Divided, and it stuck pretty quickly. And I'm glad that I can take responsibility in some small way of helping them become who they are today. Granted, it's just a name that has nothing to do with the musical style or anything like that, but yeah, it makes me feel important, see, in the history and the mythology of the band. So I guess that's really all I wanted to say. Like I said, please check them out and vote for them. It would mean a lot to them if they garnered a lot of support and hopefully get chosen to play on the at one venue of the Maryland leg of the Warped Tour this year. So, like I said, check out their music. Go to battleofthebands.com, look for Luminaire Divided, and vote for them. And you can vote as many times as you want, but you can only vote once a day. That's the that's the only caveat. It's every 20. If you vote for them, you have to wait 24 hours before you can vote again. But again, why not give them a listen, and if you like them, support them. Tell your friends. Tell your friends to support them and vote for them. They'd appreciate it, and I know I would definitely appreciate it. So that's all for now, and until next time. This is Chris McGinnis saying, I've talked at length about Luminaire Divided. Now, I'm going to give my voice a rest.